Gerard here. Coach Gerard live, full effect. Come on in, y'all. How y'all doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Oh, I'm on YouTube TV. That's why. I'm trying to figure out why they ain't gonna let me log on my account on my iPad. How y'all doing tonight? Just trying to get some thing ready. Steph, how you doing? God's favor, how you doing? Reggie, how you doing, brother? Shanita, how you doing? How you doing, Betty? Yeah, I see the topic, right? Yeah, I want to deal with a comment I saw based on the video I did last night. I want to deal with a comment, but what I saw based on what I, on the video I did last night. That's what this video here is about. Because some women think because a woman got a man, they doing something. That they doing something. I want to deal with that. How you doing, Donna? How you doing, Tiffany? How you doing, B? God bless you. Some women think because a woman got a man, they doing something. They doing something. And the comment I want to deal with was based on a video I did last night, because the title was why HOs are getting snatched up. Someone knows the title was. I forgot my own title. Mm, let me see something. Yeah, why HOs are getting snatched up. So that's the title I did last night. And somebody came in the comment and missed the whole point of my video I did last night. Missed the whole point of my video I did last night. How you doing, Lady E? Yeah, they ain't winning. They ain't winning. That's the thing. That's the thing. They ain't winning. And what y'all gotta realize, a real man don't want no HO. They're not winning because they don't have a real man. So the lady put in the comment because hold not to please a man. Learn how to please your man. Please your man. No, she said learn how to please your man. She said, hold please know how to please a man. Please your man. So that's her answer to my question. Why HOs are being snatched up? Listen, let me tell y'all something. That because a woman got a man doesn't mean anything. Trust me. A lot of these women with these men, they are not getting valued. They are not getting treated right because men, real men, do not want a hoe. Real men, they don't want to marry a woman that's very easy. Now, somebody gonna come in the comment. I know somebody gonna come in the comment. That was not true because my cousin, she real easy. She got married. Okay, is she happily married? Yeah, she happily married. She put it on Facebook. A woman not gonna tell you everything. You don't know if they're happy if you're not living with no people. If you're not living with them, you're not in their bedroom 24/7. You don't know what's going on with them folks. But I'm talking about when a man want a wife, he don't want no hoe. He don't want no easy woman. This is what women don't understand. A good man, a real man, a good man, a quality man does not want a easy woman. This is what women just don't understand. They don't want that. How I know? Because I'm one. I'm one. And she can be fine and all that right there. But like I was just telling y'all, me and this woman on Instagram were DMing each other. I see you on Instagram bouncing her booty inside the camera. You think I want that? Now she attractive woman now. Like I told y'all, men get turned on by what we see. But guess what? I don't care how fine you will. Now I'm not saying she'll HO, but that just don't look right. Men, real men, don't value women like that. Matter of fact, no men value women like that. All they want, all these men are doing to HOs is giving them hammer. That's it. That's all they doing. They just getting these women hammer. They ain't got no men. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. Look at Kim. And what happened? Somebody was in my car. I mean, one time, Kim, women like Kim winning because she got Kanye and all this stuff. Look what happened to her. Y'all were thinking that she winning because she had Kanye. Not y'all, but some women would think she winning because she had Kanye. And then she got up, broke up. Then he left her, whatever. Now she got another man, all that kind of stuff. She ain't winning. All she doing is getting hammered. That's all she doing, getting hammered. If she ain't got no successful relationship, well, you been married for some years and some time, and you happily married, they're not winning. They're not winning. Happily married. Happily married. It's about being happily married. Not just having sex for 50, 30 years, getting now putting, you doing all the ucking and sucking. And that's the problem with women in the generation. They think that all they gotta do is suck the man, please my man. And that what she mean by HO not to please their man because they not a uck suck. That's y'all problem right there. That's some of y'all problem right there. All y'all thinking about is ucking and sucking. And they doing all that to these men and they still not getting treated right. They doing all the sucking and all the ucking, all the bucking and ucking, the effing, whatever they want to call it. I don't want to say the cussing word. They doing all that right there, but they still getting cheated on. They just been used for sex. This is what a lot of women don't understand. Because hoes know how to please their man. Please your man. They just getting used for sex. Men don't see the women as no value. This is what women don't understand. They got a man, yeah, but they ain't got a real man. They ain't got the right man. They settling. And that comment just got me hyped up. It got me hyped up because a lot of women are not getting this here. A lot of women are not getting it right here. You being a HO, you ain't gonna get you nowhere. But cheated on, dogged out, dragged in the mud. That's all that's gonna get you. You ugly to sucking the man. They ain't gonna make no man do right by you. A real man don't care about. I ain't gonna say he don't care about all that, but that's not what he really focus on. Like that's not the value he see in a woman. He want a woman that could do more than just look and suck. You see what I'm saying? He want a woman that can support his vision. He want a woman that got sense. He want a woman that know how to talk and articulate, that can speak into his life and encourage him. You can do all the other stuff that you want to, but if you don't have other characteristics in your life, that man, let the power of 31 woman. When you read in the Bible, let the power of 31 woman be ugly and sucking her man. When you read in the Bible, that's not the power of 31 woman. Come on now. But when you come with a woman at the power of 31 woman, you got to have more than to the table than just ugly and sucking. That's all they think about in this generation is effing and sucking. Effing and sucking a man. And that's all these women, these HO be doing to their man. Effing and sucking. And that's all they getting is hammer. They ain't got real love. They ain't got nothing. They ain't happy. That's what I was saying last night. They ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? That because a woman got a man don't mean they happy. That because a woman ain't married don't mean they happy. A lot of women are married to a counterfeit. They married to counterfeit. And I'm gonna say it right here. Even inside the church, a lot of women inside the church are married to a counterfeit. The pastor is a counterfeit. The pastor's wife ain't happy. They getting dogged out, getting dragged in the mud. Just saying, understand that right there. And see, and I just want to encourage the kingdom women again. And I'm gonna do another video about this video because I just feel led to encourage the kingdom woman. If you're a kingdom woman, and here's another comment. So that means kingdom woman are screwed. Like, stop being so negative. Nobody ain't saying kingdom women are screwed. And that's the reason why you ain't gonna get nobody, because you are negative. Stop being negative. Kingdom women are not screwed. That because a kingdom woman don't have a man don't mean she's screwed. You can have a man still be screwed because you getting screwed and it's all you getting. But women think because kingdom women are single, because kingdom men, because men don't want to be with kingdom women, we screwed. That don't make no sense. Y'all got to change your mindset. Change your mindset. You're too negative. You're not screwed because you're single. You're not screwed because you're a kingdom woman and you don't want to give it up. You're blessed. You are blessed. It's a blessing to be single and happy and not laying your body down for a man who's not willing to lay his body down for you. That's a blessing. You ain't screwed. Boy, some of y'all, for some of these comments, I tell y'all, boy, Jesus. Like, y'all got to renew y'all mind. Like, I don't know what words y'all read, but y'all got to renew y'all mind. Thank you, Joy. Encouraging everybody to like the video. You know what I'm saying? But y'all think these women win because they got a man. Yeah, ain't old not to please their man. Please your man. They right here sucking the man up every day, and that man still cheating on them, got them on rotation. They submit to a man. What I mean by that? They getting ran over because they not submitting in a healthy way. They submitting and doing things that they don't want to do, but they doing it because they feel like I got to submit to a man to keep a man, which means I got to do whatever the man say, cook your food, which ain't nothing wrong with that if y'all married. But if y'all not married, you're not obligated to cook no man no food. If you working to help paying them bills, guess what? You're not obligated to cook that man no food. If he want breakfast, lunch, or dinner, he need to sit you down and pay them bills. But if both of y'all working, he need to cook sometimes too. But if a man is not the sole provider and paying all the bills, you shouldn't be doing all the cooking. All the cooking. You're gonna go to work and work more than what he working, work 60 hours a week, and he working 40 hours. You come home and cooking, but this is what some women are going through. No. If you want a hard meal, pay these bills, bro. That should be a woman mentality. Pay these bills. Give me an option to sit my behind down where if I do work, I work from home making my own money and making my own business or set my own schedule. That's how I should be. I still make my money, but if you want a hot meal, you need to step up. You need to step up to the plate and pay these bills. Well, I ain't gotta be out there killing myself out there. I can stay home and focus on these churn and make that money at home. Set my own hours, cause right now women can do that. Women can work from home right now and set their own hours or work for themselves at home while the man go out and make money if he want a hot meal. You know what I'm saying? But you got women out here, they going out there working 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week, coming home cooking and cleaning, ugly and sucking, and they man still don't appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? That man still don't appreciate them. But y'all think they got a man. Y'all think they happy. They ain't happy. They not happy. If that man don't value them, they not happy. And most women that consider, you know, the HOs, whatever, they don't have a solid, serious relationship. This what y'all just don't understand. They ain't winning. They ain't winning, but y'all think they winning because they got a man, because they post up on Facebook. And someone may be married. Guess what? They're not winning either. They're not winning either. I can tell you this right here. There was a woman married, don't mean she got nothing. Is she happily married? Is she happily married? And one thing I cannot stand about a lot of women, a man ain't gonna be perfect. God ain't gonna send no perfect man. And there was somebody who sleep with another woman. It's a woman right now. Came in my comment. She was all in the comment last night, made a fool out of herself. She came in my comment on the video I just did, I'm talking about her husband and all this. And they're not even married, number one. They're not even married. That's not your husband. Y'all ain't married. When I did a video about a distraction in what God sent. Some of y'all saw the comment, oh, I know what God sent me. You talking about me and my husband. Something she was put in the comment. And the man sleep with somebody else. But God sent, this is what a lot of women are going through. But God sent him. And you want to try to come to my comment and make it look like I'm a fool. And then you got a clown gonna give her comment a thumbs up. When y'all read these silly women comment, be careful who you give a thumbs up to in the comment, because y'all look bad. Because the woman who gave a comment and said that I'm talking about her and her husband, they not even married. And y'all in the comment give her a thumbs up. I'm talking about me and my husband. I know what God sent me. And look, y'all look crazy. If you look on the video I did last night and look at this third person, the whole video, she put comments about her and the man. The man don't even honor her. The man don't even want her. The man got somebody else. But God sent the man in my life. That's the dumb stuff that women do. That some women do. The whole live last night, she just on the live, talking about this clown she with. Talking about he ain't perfect. Nobody is perfect. But when you got to put up with a man been pursuing you since 2015, homegirl say he been pursuing me since 2015. It's 2022 right now, and y'all ain't married. The man don't want you. It's not about being perfect. This is what women are going through. 2015, this man been pursuing you. 2022, and y'all still ain't married. The man don't want you. It ain't about him being perfect. It's about a man knowing what he wants. When the man wants you, it ain't gonna take that man 7 years to get himself together. But this is what a lot of women are going through. To get a man, to keep a man. And some of y'all in the comments saying, girl, move on. Date other men. Move on. She still ain't listening. Oh, I know what God told me. I know what God showed me. That's my husband. I know what God showed. Still don't listen. Still don't listen. The man living with somebody else, sleeping with another woman, you talking about ain't nobody perfect. He ain't no perfect man. He treat me good. How he treat you good? Girl, that man don't want you. He don't want you. Do what I be trying to tell women. If a man wants you, It ain't gonna take that man no 7. If this God sent this man in your life, it ain't gonna take no man no 7 years. Come on now. This is stuff that women are going through just to get a man and keep a man. And women think that hoes are winning because they got a man. They are not winning, sis. They are not winning. And women think they losing because they single. They single. If you're a kingdom woman, if you're a godly woman, guess what? The reason why you single is because your price is far above rubies. Read your Bible. The Bible said a virtuous woman who can find, for her price is worth far above rubies. That's why you're single. Because we live in a generation that a lot of men don't know your worth. And that's why the HOs got men, because guess what? They giving their bodies up. They in sin. They fornicating. They outside of God's will. 1 and 2 and 3 dates, they giving these men their body. And these men don't even want to marry them. If a man getting your body and he don't want to marry you, guess what? He dishonoring you. That's in the Bible. That's dishonoring you if a man is marrying you and a man is sleeping with you and he ain't married to you. That's dishonoring you. That's dishonor. What? The Bible said what? Marriage is honorable in the bed undefiled. Marriage is honorable. So whenever you do it outside of God's will, outside of marriage, it's not honorable. That man don't even honor you, sis. If a man do not walk a woman down the aisle and come in covenant with her and commit himself to her and give himself to her and treat her like a queen, provide for her, go to work and take care of that woman. I know somebody, I'm going to say it again, because this is what society, this is wrong with society right now. This is why a lot of men get mad when I watch my videos. I'm going to say it again. If a man don't marry a woman, come in covenant with that woman and give himself, let the Bible say, love your wife like Christ loved the church. He gave himself. If a man do not come in covenant with a woman and give himself and provide and protect that woman, guess what? You ain't got and treat the woman like a queen and value that woman. You ain't got nothing. They ain't winning. They ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? If you order to win, you got to be in a happy relationship, a happy marriage. And, you know what I'm saying? Committed to one person, that man committed to you. That man providing and he protecting you. That man loving you. He giving you your love language. Come on, somebody. If a man not providing for you in marriage, get what? It don't mean nothing. He can provide for you as a boyfriend, but why can't put a ring on your finger and come in covenant with you and provide for you in marriage? You ain't got nothing. Because when a man provide for you as a girlfriend, all he doing is just paying to play. That's it. He treats you like you're a woman. He treats you like a woman off back page. Come on now. They ain't got nothing. A lot of these HOs are being treated like women off back page. They ain't got nothing. Nothing. But y'all right here thinking, oh, they winning. Oh, they gotta please their man, please your man. And they submit to a man they ain't even married to. They ain't even married to these men. They submitting, and they're not submitting in the right way. They submitting in the controlling way. The man controlling them, doing all this stuff they want the man to do and all that kind of stuff. Come on now. And the man don't even value them enough to marry them and make them their wife. And provide and protect them. Again, I'm gonna say it again. Because we live in a generation now, a woman can do this here. Blah, blah, blah. No. If you, from a kingdom perspective, if God bring a man in your life, that man supposed to provide and protect you. That Bible. Because what the Bible says, if a man don't provide for his own, he worship a non-believer. Worship an infidel. Come on now. That's in the word of God. So that's in the word of God. Then a woman supposed to be provided for and protected. Cherish. And not just providing, prefer to control her, but he's doing it out of love. If a woman ain't got that, they ain't winning. They ain't winning. No commitment. Nothing. They ain't nothing. lot of these HOs giving these men their bodies, and these men don't even want to marry them. That's not winning. That's not winning. I guess a lot of people on different levels. Everybody's not on the same level as I am that I'm on, and a lot of my other queens who follow me. Because if you're a real queen, if you know your worth as a woman, you will understand what I'm saying. You will understand what I'm saying. But for a woman to say because HO's not to please their man, please your man, that's a woman that don't know her work. That's a woman that don't know what's going on out here. I'm coaching. I know this stuff. I'm in the trenches. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Women who just giving their bodies up to a man real easy. These men don't respect these women. They don't. That's how a man is. That's how a man is. A man will lay down with you and don't even respect you and begin your banana pudding. Don't. And when the man is getting your body and he don't want to marry you, what that man is telling you is you only good for just sleeping together, sleeping with. You're not good enough to be my wife. That's the message that man is giving you. That's a dishonor. A man getting your body, and you give this man your body like y'all married, and y'all ain't even married. And you think they winning? They ain't winning. They not winning. You know what I'm saying? The only way a woman can win is she happily married and have a successful marriage. If she ain't got that, they ain't winning. It's all they doing is ucking and sucking these men, submit to these men, and at the end of the day, these men don't even want them. Don't even want them. Don't value them. They don't respect them. A lot of these men cheating on these women. A lot of these men going both ways. They're sleeping with their homeboy on these women. And y'all thinking that they got somebody. Girl gone. They don't know how to please no man. Please your man. Please your man how? Sex? That's the only way to please your man sexually? That's all y'all think about. Is going down on a man. Go down on him. Suck him up every day. This society we live, we got a bunch of women just so stupid, silly. The Bible call y'all silly women. I don't care, you get mad how you want to. I'm not talking about everybody on here, but the ones, they know who I'm talking about. The shoe fit wear. Some women are so silly. Silly women. Laden with lust. For this sort, they creep in the houses of what? Silly women. Thinking that if I suck him up at this man every day, this man gonna want to be with me. I'm pleasing him. And they even married. Ain't even married. They don't make no sense. And women, a lot of women, they'll brag about that. Oh, you want a man, you want to make a man happy, you want to keep a man, suck him up and F him every day. It was a woman that said that on Facebook and it went viral. That same woman who said that, months later her man cheated on her and left her. Doing all that ucking and sucking. And guess what? Still got cheated on, still got left. This is what these men doing to these women. Come on now. But this is what's going on in this generation. We got a bunch of women just don't respect themselves. Like, come on. Y'all, I ain't talking about all women, but I'm just saying, like, the one who this apply to, y'all got to do better than that right there. Come on now. Say the banana pudding in the homemade Caribbean food for the wedding night. If you give it all in dating phase, why would you marry you when you get everything? Exactly. So you read about that, Gigi. You read about that. That's why so many men not marrying women, because of the HOs. The HOs giving all up. Yeah, come on. So now a man, he got what he want. He want a HO, somebody that he just get all the banana pudding with no commitment. But if we had a world full of kingdom women, if most majority of women was kingdom and had a mentality that Gigi have, these men won't have no trouble but do right. Unless they're gonna be sleeping with the other men. If they want some banana pudding, they won't have no trouble but do right. But a lot of women don't think like Gigi. A lot of women just give it up so soon. And y'all like, oh man, they winning, man. They got a man. Child, please. I don't see so many women put a man on Facebook, Instagram, and them men ain't even they ain't happy. Behind the closed doors, they trust me. I'm coaching. I'm coaching. I'm in the trenches, and I be like, Lord have mercy. She got the clown on Facebook. Lord have mercy. Ain't happy. I be shaking my head, shaking my head. And sometimes I can look at some of these pictures they put on Facebook. I be like, see how long they gonna last. 2 months later, all the pictures going down. I be laughing. I be like, where your little man at? One girl, she's on Instagram. This is why I love him. He God sent. All this stuff here. Child, please. They were riding in the car together. He massaging her feet. Or he a real man. I looked at him. I said, he look like a thug. I said, well, see how long they gonna last. Do he want to get married though? Do he want to marry you? That's what I said to myself. If y'all gonna get married, is he gonna treat you like a queen? Are y'all gonna be happily married? Child, please. Ain't been about 1-2 months later. I go on her Instagram page. I ain't seen that damn picture of her and that man. She gonna delete all them pictures. All them pictures. That's what I tell y'all. And you can't tell me she wasn't giving it up, because a man like that, he not gonna be with no woman doing all that if he ain't getting up in that pudding. They going on trips together. Child, please. You see what I'm saying? 2 months later, I'm nosy. You put your business on Instagram, like you got you and the man post up. I'm gonna see if y'all gonna make it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nosy. I'm gonna see if y'all gonna make it. Put you and your man up on Instagram all you want to, on Facebook all you want to. I'm gonna see how long they gonna last. That's what I do. Hey, if y'all get married, you happily married, okay, God bless you. I give you a congratulations. But 9 times out of 10, when I see all that mess they be putting on social media about their men, I said it ain't gonna last long. I can look at the picture and tell he ain't gonna last. He ain't that for her. For you know it, 2 months later, a month later, boom, all the pictures is gone. So they're not happy. Hip hop say you know my personal life on social media. Yeah, you know that's another thing too. When you put everything on social media like that right there, the devil gonna attack it. So it better be solid. If you do something like that, make sure it's solid. Cause if it ain't solid, the devil gonna attack. He gonna attack it. You see what I'm saying? He gonna attack it because y'all all on Instagram and all on Facebook. So make sure it's solid if you're gonna do something like that. But you know, my opinion, when you got somebody, you should post that you in a relationship or you married, but you ain't gotta put everything on. Me and Bay doing it. Me and Bay doing that. Me and Bay doing Bay gonna embarrass your butt. When Bay cheat on you and dog you out, and then now you gonna have to take all the pictures down. I know a woman right now getting dogged out, but she still got that man on her profile picture on Facebook because she's too embarrassed to take it down. Because when she put it up there, everybody, congratulations, girl, congratulations, ooh, girl, congratulations. Giving her likes and heart. And I know it ain't going nowhere. And guess what? She still got it in there, man on her profile picture. You know why? Because she embarrassed. These men will embarrass you. That's why you don't put all that mess on there. Unless if you know it's solid, okay. Put them men on the pedestal. Me and Bay doing it. Ooh, Bay a good man. Bay doing it here. For you know what? Bay don't cheat on their butt. Bay dogging them out. This is what a lot of HOs are going through, y'all. They ain't winning. They ain't winning. They got these men on Facebook. Trust me. They giving them men their bodies and all that kind of stuff. They're not winning. They're not winning. 5 years later, that man still ain't married them. They post all these men on Facebook, but still ain't got no successful marriage. And y'all think they winning because they got a man having sex? Getting banana pudding? They don't mean they winning. They don't mean a woman pleased to her man. Oh, women, HO is not a please their man. Please your man. Girl gone. All they doing is giving their bodies up to somebody who don't want to be with them. Pump their period. Because no real men No real man wants an easy woman. Trust me. No man, real man want that. And a lot of y'all watch Tony. And what Tony told y'all, what attracted him by his wife, she was not no easy woman. She was not no weak woman. That's what a real man want. That's what a real man want. Real man don't want no HO. That's what y'all don't want. I be trying to tell women, these women, they want a good man, but all they do is show they tell on Instagram. A real man don't want that. I just being real with y'all. Not trying to judge, because I know we live in society now. When you speak the truth in love, you judging. Oh, who you to judge? I'm just trying to tell y'all what real men are not attracted to loose booty women. Now I'm not saying every woman that show herself on Instagram on social media are loose, but that's what you give out to men. That's what men think. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's right. But that's what men think. Oh man, oh man. And you could be not even like that. You could just be showing your back for whatever reason. But men not gonna look at it like that right there. So you are gonna attract men who just want to sleep with you. Pastor Blake's tell y'all the same thing. And some of y'all get mad at him, all his comment, emailing that man. They may be telling y'all the same thing. Popping out, he say popping out like gum. I be laughing at Pastor Blake. Popping out like gum, all on social media. And he right. Pastor Blake tell y'all the same thing. He right. A real man don't want that. That's why that man telling y'all that, because he a real man. He know what a real man want. Real men don't want all that. All that ghetto stuff. You on the ground, shaking your booty all in the camera, going up and down, bouncing your booty, all kind of stuff. Child, please. Y'all think they winning, they not winning. Real men don't want that. No real kingdom godly man. If a man calls himself a godly man and he marry a woman like that, he not real godly. He not real godly. Because I'm a real godly man. I'm telling you now, I don't want no woman on social media showing her tail. If you do that right there, that's it. I'm turned off. Going down the road somewhere. I don't care how big your booty is. I don't care how fine you look. If you ain't God-fearing, if you ain't got no morals, you ain't got no character, if you ain't got your leg closed, you ain't gonna hold me accountable. If I'm not saying that I will, if I try you, if I say, hey baby, let me come to your place to get a little bit, spend the night with you tonight. I want a woman to hold me accountable, tell me you ain't coming over here. You're not coming over here. Wow, babe, I love you. I thought you loved me. Yeah, I love you. And I love you that much to hold you accountable, because you're a man of God, and your name Coach Rod, and you preaching excellence, you're gonna live it. Do you understand me? That's how much I love you, to hold you accountable. You're not coming up. That's the kind of woman I want. That's the kind of woman I'm attracted to. I ain't attracted to a woman gonna have her leg open. Real godly men don't want that. So they not winning. The hoes don't have a real godly man in their life, providing and protecting them. They got men in their life just using them for their bodies. That's it. That's all they got. That's all they doing is getting hammer. That's it. And they sharing the hammer. They sharing the hammer. Because a real man don't want that. They sharing the hammer. They around here, they around here on rotation with these men. That's what a lot of these hoes are doing. That's what the HOs are doing. The HOs are sharing hammer. But y'all think they pleasing the man, they winning. Girl, be quiet. They ain't winning. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing, been on their backs. That's all they doing. It been on their backs. Kingdom women, keep your head up. Don't feel down. Trust me. Don't feel bad because you ain't got nobody. Hey, listen. You better being by yourself than to be with somebody. All you doing is giving your body, and they ain't honoring you. They ain't honoring you, coming in company with you. You better being by yourself. You see what I'm saying? So don't fall for this foolishness. Don't think the HOs are winning. They not winning, sis. They not winning. Because real men don't want them. Real men don't want them. I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing wrong. You just keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna attract, a good man. Where he at, I don't know where he at, but he got them. Don't think that, some women got thoughts thinking that all men are bad. Ain't no good men out there. They out there. Ain't no real kingdom men out there. They out there. They might not come in dime in a dozen. I'm not saying they all over the place, but some kingdom men is still out there. But y'all just gotta be patient. You see what I'm saying? You're not screwed. I'm not saying you're screwed. You're not screwed. You gotta be patient. Be patient. Be content being single. Pray about it. Say, God, at your time, bless me with a husband. God, I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle. But on the other hand, you got some women, they want God to send them a husband, but they still settling though. They still settling for the clowns that come in their life. So God, like, girl, I can't see nobody, because every time I try to see somebody, you got a clown in the space. You got a clown in the space. You see what I'm saying? So some women are hindering their own blessing because they entertain the clowns when God want to send them a king. God can't see a king when you got a clown, in the bed with you. You in the bed with a doggone clown. And that's what them HOs got. Them HOs got, they ain't got nothing but a clown, sis. All they got is a clown. That's it. A clown in the crown. Like my man Pastor Blake say, a clown in the crown. They ain't got no real man. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. So understand it right here. If you're a godly woman, if you're a kingdom woman, your price is worth far above rubies. Understand that right there. Ain't too many people can afford you because you worth too much. That's why you're single. That's why you're single. And as long as you got your money together, your looks together, your health, your mind, you're not losing, sis. You make your own money, pay your own bills. You ain't got to settle for no man because he paying your bills. You're not losing. You're not losing. But a lot of women think I'm losing because I'm single. I can't get no man. Mm-mm. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. You're gonna trust me. You're gonna attract a real godly man. Sis. All my sisters out there, don't think them HOs winning. They're not winning. They're not winning. Trust me, they not winning. Cause like I said, a real man don't want that. Real men don't want that. The only man they're attracting is clowns and grown boys. It's all they're attracting, clowns and grown boys. Real men don't want that. So keep your head up. I just want to get on here and encourage y'all because I saw that comment, and that comment really struck a nerve. But got me a little hyped up. So I said, let me come on here and deal with that comment, But yeah, y'all just keep your head up. Don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged. God got somebody out there for you. It might take a little time, cause like I said, a real man don't come a dime in a dozen, but they out there. They out there. Keep your heads up, stay strong, and stay blessed. I'm gonna read a couple of comments. Go in, man. Say getting a man never a problem. It's keeping your self-respect and dignity and getting the man who's best for you and who's on the same page. That's the challenge. Exactly. Golden and Melly, you 100% right. Getting a man is easy. Easy. All you gotta do is open your legs up. You're gonna have a man, all right. But having the right man, having a man that values you, that respects you, that you ain't gotta give yourself respect for. You know what I'm saying? So that's 100% right. 100% right. Clown don't have to take you to McDonald's for a Happy Meal. He's gonna find you. Yeah. But no advice for the brothers. Oh, I got a brother on here. Hey, the reason why, because I have mostly women on here. I don't see that many brothers on here. But brother, I'm glad you're on here. I'm glad you're on here. And listen, my advice to the brothers is don't go by looks alone. If a woman ain't got character, if a woman ain't got morals, if a woman don't respect herself, you don't want that woman. If a woman gonna give you her body on the second or third date, you don't want no woman. See, that what mess us brothers up. We go by looks alone. We go by what we see. And I can only share you, my brother, from my experience, and this is what I do. If a woman ain't got no morals, no character, I cut them off. Like I just shared with a friend of mine before I came on here. Me and this woman was DMing each other on Instagram. But I see her on Instagram bouncing her booty up. Guess what? I don't DM her no more. I don't, you know why? I don't want that. Now she attractive. She got a night behind, and she easy. She easy for you to get her in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Because she told me she wanted a friend with benefits. But like I just told my friend, why would I go and do something like that? And then the girl got some good banana pudding, get that banana pudding, then now I'm so tired, I'm hooked. Then now the girl taking my money. So you want a woman that's not gonna be easy. You want a woman that's gonna hold you accountable. You want a woman that got standards that's gonna make you wait. That's what you want, brother. You want you a God-fearing kingdom woman, and they out there. A lot of God-fearing women out there. And another verse I can say to the men is stop trying to get women on their backs when you first meet them. Wait on these women. Wait on them. Take them out. Spend some time with them. Get to know them. If they ain't got character, then you go about your business. They ain't got morals, you go about your business. Have your standards. You know what I'm saying? As a brother, have your standards. You want a woman that's God-fearing. You want a woman that's, respectful, that's classy, stuff like that. That's what you want to look for as a man. You see what I'm saying? All that good look stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not saying get a woman that you're not attracted to. Because I know all those men, we love good looking women. But don't go about looks alone. Don't go about looks alone. Don't just fall for a woman because she look very attractive. You guys sit down and talk to these women, And one of my homeboys, he put it on Facebook. He said, if I got to pay your bills to get to know you, then he said something about I'm not going to be with you. We ain't going to be together. So I said, and I had comment, I said, you absolutely right, brother. That's right. When you dating a woman, getting to know a woman, you ain't got to pay her bills. Y'all not married. You're not obligated to pay a woman bills if y'all not married. If y'all just dating, she talking about she need money for her bills. No. I can't do it. You're not my wife. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a man, you pay for the dates. You take out to eat, you pay for the dates. Now I'm saying this right here. If the woman wants you to spend $500 so well like that right now on the first date, nah, bro. You don't want to be too cheap, but you want to be too high neither. Because you want to know if this woman really care about you. You want to know if she really love you. Because if a woman really care about you and she a real woman, you ain't got to go spend a whole lot of money on her on a date. You see what I'm saying? So as a man, you want to look at all this stuff here. So take the woman out, you pay for the date, you know what I'm saying? You pursue her. But while you pursuing her, you going by her character, her morals. Is she godly? Do she speak into your life? Do she hold a good conversation? Is she ghetto? Is she hood? All that stuff. Is she hood and ghetto? Gone. If a woman pursue you, you don't want to be with her. Because I'll tell you what happened to my friend, my homeboy. My homeboy, he was a deacon inside the church, and he was painting his church. A girl came in the church and said, told his pastor was there, say, I need him to paint my house. What is number? So the pastor called my friend over there, and they exchanged numbers. So my friend called her. She told my friend where she stay at. Then my friend went over there. He said, "So what you need me to paint?" She said, "No, I don't want you to paint nothing. I want you for something else." So he started sleeping with the woman, getting her on her back. He married the woman, and guess what? That woman dragged him inside the mud. She dragged him in the mud. She cheated on him with a pastor. Allegedly, she cheated him with a pastor. And I told my friend, where you went wrong at? Never go with a woman who pursuing you is going to be easy like that. That's a woman who don't have no morals, no value, no character. And he was telling me she used to be a stripper and all kind of stuff there. And I told him, I said, that's probably why it happened to you, because you going on all the stuff like that. You look at that, she used to be a stripper, she freaky. And that's what he was saying, she was a freak, you know what I'm saying? But my friend messed up is, start sleeping with her. He got so tired, he got hooked on the banana pudding. He thought he was in love. She thought he loved him. He thought that she loved him. He got married to her, and my friend got dragged in the mud. My same friend, they got divorced. He met another girl. The girl told him when they first met that she left her ex because he could not please her in the bedroom. He couldn't F her in the bedroom. She left her ex. I told my homeboy, I said, you know what? This should have been the last date right there. This is the last conversation right there. Because when you with a woman, a woman should not tell you. A woman don't want to tell you those stupid stuff like that. Oh, I let my ex. He gonna f me in the bedroom. You know what? I'm gone. Cause you know why? I'll tell my friend. Because you know why? That should have told you something right there. Because if she left her ex for that reason, she gonna do you the same way. And guess what she did? She did my homeboy the same way. When my homeboy couldn't perform, my homeboy, he like older than me. He probably almost 59, you know. And when he couldn't perform, she emasculated him. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a good woman gonna work with you. A good woman gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, babe, you still a man, you know, let's work together. You know, she gonna try to help you in that area. She gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, do some research, what you need to take. Because a lot of times it's just, you know, a man diet. But see, a real woman, she gonna stick by you. A real woman ain't gonna leave you because you go, oh, I left my ex because he gonna F me in the bedroom. This is what men do. So my friend, he kept dating her. He rushed, he went real fast. They go real fast. Men, slow it down. This is what happens when y'all get women inside the bed real fast. Slow it down. Take your time. He got her in the bed real fast. Moved her in her place. This man disrespecting him. Because see, men get dragged in the mud too, but not as much as women. But this woman dragged him in the mud. Talk bad about his mama. His mama dead. She talking bad about the man mama living in the man house. This man pay all the bills, pay her cell phone bill. She ain't got to work or do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And look what she treating him. So, and plus she got a knife. She got a knife for him one day. So, and my friend talking about I miss her, man. I said, boy, if you don't let that girl go, but that's what happened to us men. You know what I'm saying? We go about looks alone in sex. We let sex, our sexual nature, our drive, you know what I'm saying, get us into some bad situations. So, you know, that's my advice to men. You know, we gotta be more careful with, you know what I'm saying, our selection when it comes down to women. We can't go by our sex drive, but that's what gets us men in trouble. I've been there. I did the same thing before in the past with a woman. And like I told y'all before, you know, the woman tried to emasculate me. You know, she gonna tell me to quit my job and all that kind of stuff. She gonna take care of me. I ain't quit my job. No, we ain't finna have me quit my job, move in with you, and then you're gonna get tired of me not working and paying for that. Then you're gonna emasculate me, tell me this your place and all. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there. But, you know, I made that mistake. You know, I rushed in the bed with her. You see what I'm saying? I must admit, Coach is spitting some game here. Yeah, that's what us brothers get in trouble with. We got to slow it down, and we got to control our sexual nature. Because that's what gets us in trouble. That's what gets us in trouble. And I just saw on the news that a woman stabbed and killed her boyfriend in Miami. You know what I'm saying? And they showed a clip of him and her on the elevator. She punching the man in the face, And I'm like, a woman got one time to disrespect me. One time, come on her mouth, call me an F-boy, verbally abusive to me. She got one time to put her hands on me. Guess what? I'm leaving. I don't care how good her banana pudding is. I don't care how good she can cook. Because guess what, bro? It's banana pudding coming down in a dozen. You hear me? A woman can cook coming down in a dozen. It's a whole lot of women out there that can cook and got good banana pudding. And they look better than her. Trust me. You see what I'm saying? So as a man, you gotta set that boundary. A woman got one time to disrespect me, and I'm gone. If I'm working, if I'm a good man, you know what I'm saying, I'm providing, and you gonna disrespect me, you gonna respect me. You gotta let that be known to these women. You gonna respect me. We ain't gotta say it like that, but they'll know. If they ever come at the mouth what you want one time, just tell them, hey, listen, you gotta respect me. I ain't the one to be played with. I'll leave you behind alone. F you. You know what? You been on the phone with a woman and she got a little mouth. Hey, listen, don't talk to me like that. She raised her voice. Just said y'all having a disagreement. And she raised her voice and she started cussing. F you. F you. You tell her, hey, listen. Don't disrespect me like that right there. F you. F you. You know what? God bless you. Have a good life. Hang up the phone. Block and delete. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, bro. That's it. Because you know why? It's a whole lot of women out there right now waiting on a good man to come in their life, and they will respect you. If you lead with love, they gonna respect you. You see what I'm saying? And listen, now, if you're not married to a woman, you're not obligated to pay her bills. That y'all two single people. You're not obligated to pay her bills if y'all not married. If a woman got her hand out, if y'all just start dating and you don't know this woman, somebody she need money for her light bill, you want a woman that can hold her own down, that got her own money, that she don't want you for your money. You know what I'm saying? Of course she wants you to provide for her, but it's not the only reason why she wants you. But you just talk to a woman on the phone, y'all just met, tell me she need $100 for a light bill. Bro, that should tell you right there that she ain't got herself together. So as a man, now, she fine though. She fine. She got that booty and all that. Now you want to hit it. You want to hit it. But guess what? As a man, you gotta say, dang, she ain't gonna lie, but she fine, boy. That's what I tell my homeboy. I'm like, dog, I ain't gonna lie, she fine, boy. But man, I ain't gonna mess with that boy. I ain't gonna mess with that right there. I know, cause I already know. If I get that, I'm gonna be so tired. I'm gonna be hooked. The booty good. They say no, I'm paying to get her money for light bill, and the girl just using me. So you got women out there use men too. I ain't saying all women, but I was talking to this dude that drive trucks, another truck driver. I drive trucks too, and he was like, man, before I started driving trucks, I guess he was doing some like illegal activity. I guess he was selling. He was sending the girl $1,500 a week to stack. I said, boy, you. In my head, I'm like, boy, you stupid, I don't know what. I said, that was your girlfriend? Yeah. I said, dog, you don't never send no girlfriend no $1,500 a week. $1,500 a week? That's my wife. If you ain't my wife, you ain't, no. He said the girl took his money and did something, whatever, but she screwed him out of his money. So he said he lost everything, and that's why he trying to like drive truck to get his life back together, stuff like that. So I told him, I said, listen, bro, cause he a little younger than me. He probably about like late 20, maybe early 30s. I'm 46. I said, listen, bro, you got here making that money, watch out for these women, cause these women know you driving trucks, they gonna come at you. Cause how I know, they did me like that. When I was in Little Rock, Arkansas. I was parked at a Walmart, and back then I was driving for Walmart as a contractor. I was working for Walmart. The girl saw my Walmart trailer, saw my truck. She was all smiling, flirting with me. I knew right then and there the reason why she was flirting, because she saw what I was driving. She saw money. She was a little young girl. She was fine now. She was fine and everything. I gotta get to it. She was fine now. She was fine and everything, and she would flirt with me, all nice and smiling. Guess what? Me being a man, I've been around, I peeped that game, I said, you know what she want? She just wants some money. She wants some money. She ain't about nothing. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't fall for that. But most men, we fall for that stuff. And then we end up getting in situations where we getting our money taken, we throwing our money away. We could be saving that money trying to build something, trying to build a business or start something with it, you know what I'm saying, for our kids or whatever. If you got kids. But yet still, we just blowing money on a woman who just don't want us. So what I'm saying? So, I talk to the men too, but a lot of you the first man I seen on here, and I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I talk to the women a lot though. But I'm glad you on here, brother. But I got a lot of stuff to say to the men, bro. But it's about you as a man. You want to grow and do better. You want to make the same things you're making. You see what I'm saying? So. My brother, keep your head up, though, bro. I'm glad you on here, man. I'm not never on here to bash men, to put men down. I'm on here to just let women know the game, because I played the game. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm on here to do, But like I just told the women, all men are not bad. All men are not bad. There's some good men out here. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of women think all men are bad. All men, And I try to tell them, not all men. Yeah, we got a lot of men who bad. But I tell women, you got some good men out here. And I hold women accountable as well, because I tell women, sometimes women overlook a good man because they want a tall, dark, and handsome man. So I hold women accountable, and I get cursed out. Some women curse me out when I try to tell them, "Oh, why we can't go about looks alone? Men do it." Because I tell women, because you're not a man. That's why you're not a man. You're a woman. This is what a lot of women don't understand. They want to do what men do. They want to get them in trouble. Because you want to be like a man. You want to fall in love with looks alone instead of falling in love with a man's character. Yeah, I'm not saying that a man supposed to look but ugly to you, but don't be like men. Men fall in love that way. But I hold women accountable too, brother, and they curse me out. Oh, you ain't no real man. You're dusty. You're dusty. I tell women, don't go with no man because he's a high value man. The man that makes 6 figures, the high value man. They curse me out. Oh, you're dusty. Yo, who you tell the black women to settle? Black women. I'm like, so I hold women accountable too. I try to tell women the right thing, like how to handle a man. I tell women, if a man respecting you, a man loving you, a man providing for you, a man being faithful to you, he ain't toxic, stay with that man. Stay with that man. You know what I'm saying? If that man having problems in the bedroom, I tell women that you sit there, you be with that man, and you try to get that man help. You encourage that man if y'all married. But of course, if y'all married, you encourage that man. You see what I'm saying? You speak to that man life, and let that man know, like, hey, you still my man. Let's work on this, baby. But you got a lot of women, you can't perform in the bedroom. Boom, they gone. They gone. They gone. I need me a real man to F me all night long. So I tell women, I said, listen, ain't no man can do that. Men are not palm star. We don't. A man's body is not even made to go all night long. It's not. The body's not made for that. But a lot of women watch these nasty movies. Now they want a man to do all night long with them. So I try to encourage women the same way. I hold women accountable and tell women, like, if you got a good man, stick with him. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not on here to put men down. I'm on here to bash men. But, I just see more women on here. So I just talk to women a lot. But if I see more men on my channel, and men say, hey, Coach Rod, talk about this right here. If men want me to talk about something, I'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But mainly it be women reaching out for advice. So a lot of brothers don't reach out. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I pretty much deal with a lot of women, because that's who be on my channel. But, brother, I'm glad you're on here, though, bro. I'm glad you're on here. Yeah, I appreciate your support, brother. Been watching you for years. I appreciate that, man. I ain't even know. It's my first time seeing you, I think. I probably saw you before. But to the ladies, just stay encouraged. Just stay encouraged. Stay encouraged out there, And I want, until the men, us men, we gotta learn how to control our sexual desire and slow it down and really get to know a woman. Talk to a woman, get to know her. If she ain't got brains, if she don't learn how to hold a conversation, all she got is good looks and a big butt, we gotta be strong enough to say, you know what? I don't want her. She fine now. I don't want her. I don't want her. And I know a lot of women gonna get mad when I say this, but I'm just being real. To the men that got it, Tyrone. That's what you gotta look for in a woman. Is she classy? Do she respect herself? Do she know how to talk and hold a conversation? Is she mature? I don't care how fine she is. If she don't have those qualities, she ain't God-fearing, she ain't kingdom. And this is why I just told women, real men don't want no ghetto woman. And a lot of women, they want a real man. A lot of women, they want a good man. They want a good man, but they're too ghetto and they're too hood. Real men don't want no hood, no ghetto hood woman. And they get mad at me, they curse me out. I don't care. I ain't scared of damn one of them. I'm going to say it over and over again. A real man don't want that. This is what I will teach my men. I'm teaching men, listen, if a woman ghetto, everything she says is a cuss word, leave her alone. Okay, how fine she is, bro. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She ain't the one. She ain't the one. But when you looking for a wife, you looking for somebody that can talk, that got some sense, that can encourage you, that support your vision, your dream. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause every man should have a dream. Every man should have a vision. You want a woman that's gonna support you, speak into your life. You know, that got some sense. You see what I'm saying? That's the role of a woman, is to help you fulfill your vision and your goal in life. And like they always say, beside a good man is a woman, is a good woman. That's so true. You know what I'm saying? And Barack was made it to be the president because of Michelle. He had that real woman in here, like, because Michelle, she was with Barack when Barack was broke. He ain't had nothing, but he had a character. He had vision. Barack had a car with a hole on the car, and you can see the ground moving when they driving. But Michelle stood with him. And Michelle took a man who ain't had nothing and made that man the first black president of the United States. That's the kind of woman you need, bro. You need your woman like Michelle Obama. That's what you need, bro. You don't need no just a fine woman, but she ain't got no character, no morals. She ain't got no morals, but she got a good look, a big butt. And like Bill in the boat say, you can't trust a big butt and smile. That girl's poison. Dog, a lot of women out here poison, dog. They fine. But guess what? You gotta say, you know what? I don't want that. I ain't gonna lie, but she fine though, boy. Look at here. I ain't gonna lie, but that girl bad though. That's what I be doing. I ain't gonna lie, but she bad though, boy. But I ain't gonna mess with that. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta do it, bro. And you know, you gonna find that right one out there. If you ain't found it already, you gonna find that right one out there. But just take your time. And like I said, if a woman got her hands out, like my homeboy who posted on Facebook, if I gotta pay one of my bills to get to know her, she ain't the one. He 100% right. Don't start up paying no woman bills. Y'all not even in a relationship. Talk to these women. Hold a conversation. Take them out on dates. You know what I'm saying? Have your standards. If they don't meet your standard, cut them out. Go on somewhere else. Go on somewhere else, bro. You know. Hey, listen. I ain't on the women's side or the men's side. I'm on the side what's right. I'm on the side what's right. I tell men how it is. I tell the women how it is. You know. And this is what I always say. A man supposed to provide and protect. And a man does that. If a woman not reciprocating, if a woman not doing the relationship stage, if y'all exclusive, that's your girl, and you know you want to marry this girl, this woman, whatever. Okay, you ain't gotta pay all her bills, but offer to make sure she got a little money. Sometimes, you know, make sure she got gas in her car. If you and a woman ride down the road, if y'all riding in her car, say, hey, babe, put in the gas station, let me put gas in your car. Something like that. You don't vet this woman, you don't talk to this woman. Y'all been dating for a while. You know this woman got a good heart. She never asked you for nothing. See what I'm saying? See, I teach men a woman should not have her hands out. But you should offer when that's your girl and y'all you see yourself marrying a woman and you know you finna get engaged to the woman. You don't been about the ring and everything. Ask her, babe, you need gas in your car? So I think a man in a relationship, a man should be doing stuff like that. Not paying bills, but make sure she got gas in her car. Making sure, you know what I'm saying, if the car break down, whatever, she should be able to call you. Okay, babe, I'm coming right there. You know what I'm saying? Her car break down, you know, you should be able to help her out. You see what I'm saying? That's what I teach men, you know. That's your part as a man, even during the relationship stage. You know what I'm saying? If your woman oil light on, don't wait for her to tell you go change the oil. You go change the oil for her. Babe, I'll do that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's if you got a good woman. You know, which they out there. And then she gonna reciprocate. Then she gonna submit to you. Then she gonna respect. When a woman see you doing stuff like that, trust me, she gonna respect you. If you got a good woman, she gonna reciprocate. You know, she gonna, hey babe, I got some cook for you. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. She gonna cook for you. You know what I'm saying? And I tell these women, y'all tell me y'all want a good man, y'all want to provide and protect her, y'all better learn how to cook. Y'all better learn how to cook, especially if you want to sit down and be home all day, take care of the house. Cause ain't no man gonna work all day and come home. This ain't Babyface. This ain't Babyface. Babyface say, I buy your clothes, I pay your rent, I bring your dinner to you. Soon as I get home from work. No, Babyface. I ain't finna pay the rent. I ain't finna buy the clothes and come home and cook dinner. No. So I tell these women, if your man doing all that for you, reciprocate. Because men love to eat. When that man come home, when y'all married, that man come home, that man supposed to have a hot meal. If that man is the provider and protector, he supposed to have a hot meal. Now, if that woman out there working just as hard as a man, then they are the alternate on who gonna cook because she working too. You see what I'm saying? But if a man paying them bills and a woman working like she's not working as much as the man is, or she work from home, no, when that man come home, that man put to have a hot meal on the table. And I tell the women, have you a nice dress on, keep your body looking good. Have you a nice hot dress on, all tight, fitting on your body. I tell the women, when I come home, I want me a kiss and I want to grab on some booty. Cause you hear me? I love grabbing on booty and getting kisses. That's us men. That's what we like to do. So if you want to get married, that's what you gotta do as a woman. Cause men love women that can cook. I'm trying to tell you now. A woman that can cook. So that's what I tell women and men. We gotta come together and do our role as a man, provide and protect. You know, when y'all get married, it's your responsibility to make sure them bills get paid. Not saying that she can't help you pay them bills, but you gotta take on that responsibility. You gotta be the one to say, you know what, babe, these bills ain't getting paid. I gotta get me a second job. I don't care if you gotta work from 8 to 4 and then drive for DoorDash or something. That falls on you as a man. That's what I teach men in marriage, not boyfriend and girlfriend. Now in marriage, you are obligated to make sure the bills get paid. People say I don't believe in gender roles. I believe in gender roles. God created a man to provide and protect. He created a woman to nourish the house. It's gender roles. But he gonna tell me, I don't believe in gender roles. No gender roles. Okay, if you don't believe in gender roles, when somebody break inside your house, you go out there and you fight for your family and let your husband sit inside the bed up under the cover. And you don't believe in gender roles. You don't believe in gender roles? When you get a flat tire, you get out the car, you jack the car up, mess up your nails, crack your nails, lift up a heavy tire. You do that by yourself. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's gender roles. The man provide and protect. The car break down, the man's supposed to make sure the car get fixed. If your wife ain't got no air conditioning in her car, the man supposed to make sure the air conditioning get fixed. That's the role of a man. This is what I teach. You know what I'm saying? And I teach women, your man treat you like that right there, you submit to him, you respect him, you honor him. You know what I'm saying? You reciprocate. So that's how it's supposed to be with men and women. You know, I'm not taking no sides. Taking no side. If a man do his part as a man, respect that man, honor that man. That's part of respecting and honoring your man. Make sure that man have a hot meal. Make sure that man have a hot meal. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, you gotta know what you like, brother. If you like for a woman to cook, then that should be your standard. Well, you gotta go by that. You know, you like a woman to keep a clean house. Me, I like a clean house. You know, so if I go to my house and her house ain't clean, turn off. That's what I like. I like a clean house. I like a woman that can keep herself up, respect herself, well mannered, cook. You know, that. You know. Support. She's supportive of my vision, my dreams, speaking to my life, encouraging me. You know what I'm saying? Giving me ideas, stuff like that. You know, but you should talk about this. You know, because women, blah 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 blah. That's what I look for in a woman. You know what I'm saying? So as a man, whatever your vision are, whatever your dreams and goals is, when you date a woman, you want to look for that. Do she speak to your vision? Does she support you, your vision? Do she support your dream? Do she sweep your dream down? You shouldn't be doing that. You ain't gonna make no money like that. Just say you want to start your own trucking business or whatever, and you telling her like, I'm start my own trucking business. I want to buy about 5 trucks. Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing like that. You ain't that. No, you need a woman gonna be like, babe, you can do it, babe. I believe in you. You know, anything you need, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Support you, and that's what submit really means. Is support your husband's vision, dream. Submit in the Greek. The Bible is written in Greek in the New Testament. It's hupotasso. Submit, and hupotasso means to rearrange, come up on it and lift up, to arrange and put in order. That's what a woman supposed to do in a man life. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie right now, My life is not in order. It's not. My vision is not in order. I need me a woman to come in my life and get my vision on point. Like, babe, okay, this is what you gotta do. Because there's certain things I'm not good at. There's certain things that God gave a woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to look for in a woman, bro. Is she helping you with your vision, your dream? Is she supportive? You know what I'm saying? God fearing. If you dating a woman, if you don't see all that right there, say, you know what? I don't think they're gonna work. But as a man, you gotta be dating for a wife. If you don't want to get married, this ain't for you. But if you want to sit down and find your wife, that's what my channel is about. I'm a kingdom man. I'm a God fearing man. And you know, and nothing wrong with a man being single until he get his life in order, until he get his money right, until he get money saved up. You know, and that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Now my life in my money's straight. I'm straight. Now I'm looking. I'm looking. The Bible says, when a man find a wife, find a good thing. Now I'm looking for somebody. I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking. And I ain't found, you know, nothing yet, but it's coming as a man. But the thing about me, you know, I may not be married now, but I still got wisdom. I still got godly wisdom, and I live my life. I practice what I preach. You see what I'm saying? I'm not out here sleeping around with a bunch of women, then on here. No. You know what I'm saying? I got integrity. You see what I'm saying? And I come in a woman's life, I come in her life to lead and be that protector and that provider and be that man of God she looking for. And I expect her to be the same way with me. You see what I'm saying? So when I find that right one, it's gonna be on. But I'm telling you how I do stuff, how I learn in my life, brother. This is how I learned in my life. Cause I made these mistakes before. I kept making the same mistake over and over again with women. But guess what? I had to hold myself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And I've had plenty of women pursue me, bro. But like I tell that man, if a woman pursuing you, you don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want it. You know, I ain't condoning sex, whatever, but if one pursuing you, let it go. Let it go. Don't even hit it. If you hit it, don't fall in love with it. If you hit it, just hit it and quit it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because if one pursuing you, you want a woman that's gonna let you pursue her. You call her first. You show interest in her first. She gonna reciprocate. If she's not answering the phone, if she telling you, well, I'm busy right now and all this stuff here. You know what, bro? Go to somebody else. Cause one thing I know about a woman, when a woman want a husband, if she like you, if you calling her, she gonna respond to you. My brother, any woman you calling and they're not responding to you, she not into you for whatever reason. Maybe the looks or whatever. She wants somebody to look like it's your elbow. Somebody who look like Morris Chestnut. It could be that or whatever it is. So you say, you know what? Don't worry about it. Move on. She's not the one for you. You calling a woman, and I tell my women, don't play these stupid games like these dumb people on YouTube telling y'all, these dumb women telling y'all how to get a man and they ain't got no man. Telling y'all when a man call you, be busy, don't answer the phone all the time. I don't teach women that right there. The man pursuing you, you like that man, the man call you, answer the phone. If you at work, text the man real quick, hey, I'm busy right now. I'll call you back, whatever, or coming back later on. I don't teach women to sit there and play game with a man, make him pursue you and all that kind of stuff. No. If you like that man calling you, answer the phone. We ain't got time to be playing games. Because I'm telling you now, if I'm pursuing a woman and she ain't answering her phone, I'm going to start calling. I'm going to go to somebody else. I try to get to know you. I ain't got time to be playing the game. So y'all women, stop looking at these women 5 hours to respond. Don't even go no 5 hours. If you are available, answer the phone. That's crazy. He calling you at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock. You gonna wait? Okay, wait the 5 hours then respond. No. If you ain't doing nothing, respond to the man. He call you, answer the phone. Hey, how you doing? That man pursuing you. See what I'm saying? That stupid stuff like that right there. Don't listen to these ignorant behind women who ain't got no man trying to tell y'all how to get a man. Here come one girl. She put a topic. How to get a man. What she say? How to get a man to make you an option. Step number one, you want to show him a little bit more of your body, like show you some of your leg. You go on a date with a man, have a dress on, a skirt on, showing legs. I said, you stupid as I don't know what. That's so stupid. They had okay, show legs you want to. You know what that man gonna do? When you shouldn't have shown that leg. This is what women don't understand. This is what these dumb women don't understand. When you showing a man your legs, that hammer, the hammer start getting hard. He think that you want to sleep with him. So immediately he gonna try to get you on your back. And all it's gonna be is a sex thing with him. This is what women don't understand. Stop listening to these ignorant behind women. If a woman ain't got no man, try to tell you how to get a man, don't listen to them. They ignorant. They don't know better. You ain't gotta do none of that to get no man to make you. If a man don't make you an option, guess what? He don't want you. If you gotta do all the tricks in the trade to get a man to show you interest, he don't want you. Because when a man really wants you, all you got to do is be yourself and look absolutely gorgeous to that man. He'll do what he want to do. He going to do whatever you got to do to get you, sis. You ain't got to do all that other stuff. If a man not making no option, he just don't want you. He don't want you. And it gets on my nerve when he hitting behind women, getting on social media, telling women the stupid stuff. It make me mad. Just stupid. Stop doing that. If y'all watching my videos, stop telling women how to get a man. You ain't got no man. Now, tell women how to respect their bodies and have standards and stuff like that. If you're a woman that do videos and you influence women, you watching me, tell women how to respect themselves and how to set boundaries. But don't tell women how to get no man if you ain't got no man, sis. Because what you saying to women is not working for you. How you want to give advice to other women and it ain't working for you? You see what I'm saying? But that stuff just get on my nerve, y'all. I'll be like, come on now. Seriously? But that's what I do, y'all. I can teach men too. I would think about starting a man channel, just all men videos. But I don't know if I'm gonna get support. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like when somebody doing videos, they want support, they want feedback. They don't want to be on the time to themselves. It's discouraging when I'm on there doing men videos and no man responding. Women watching the videos. So, that's why I talk to women a lot, because they're the ones who be watching, they're the ones who respond. And all the time a man reach out to me if he want to get his girl back. Or they girl forced them to book a session to save their relationship. The one man booked a session, right? So I'm thinking that he won't, you know what I'm saying? I was happy that I got a brother, you know what I'm saying? Get on the phone with that man, he don't want to talk. He's like, oh, okay, man. Well, no, first time he hung the phone up on me. I'm like, what? He hung the phone up, like, well, yeah. So I called back. Oh, yeah, man, the call dropped. Then, so I asked him, like, so, man, do you want your wife? Yeah, I want my wife, man. So what's going on? What's she complaining about? Man, all my wife want, man, spend time with her, spend time with the kids, and eat her banana pudding. And he said, eat her DP, like that. So I laughed a little bit. I said, what's wrong with that? You don't want, like, what's so hard about that? That's not, she asked you to do, like, something, like, hard. Spend time with the kids, eat the banana pudding. Now, if you don't eat banana pudding, you should have told that before y'all got married. Hey, listen, I don't do that. Then y'all could have been y'all already then. You see what I'm saying? But, like, if you got a good looking wife, you're a man, and you don't like eat banana pudding. Come on now. If my wife look good, she be like, hey, Roger, come eat the banana pudding. I'm going right there. I'm going in it. I'm going right in it. She ain't got to beg me to eat banana pudding. Now, come on now, bro. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with that? But anyway, hey, man, I got to go, man. I don't want to do that, man. I said, okay, because I got tired of him anyways. He didn't really want to talk. So I said, hey, man, here, get your money back. Oh, you give my money back? Yeah, I'll give you money back. Just get your money back and go down the road. I ain't got time for it. If you don't want to learn, you don't want to grow, don't waste my time. Then his wife gonna email me to my we need a refund because you ain't never called. He said you never called him. I'm like, I never called him. I'm like, what? Girl gone. Your husband didn't want no coaching session. He just did that to please you. Then he gonna lie to the woman talking about I never called. So I screenshotted me calling him and everything. And I sent to her on the email like this is proof that I called your husband. We ain't talking about like 2 or 3 minutes. He told me he wanted money that he got the phone. That's when the men want to reach out when their wife or girlfriend make them reach out. You see what I'm saying? And that's why men don't get help. This is why men keep going through the same thing. They're going through relationships because they don't reach out. You know, I'm for men and women, but I'm real with y'all though. I'm just being real with y'all about the banana pudding though. If I'm married, if I got a good looking wife, step my hey, come eat my banana. I'm be rat. I'm shoot. She gotta ask me twice. Man, what's wrong with you? You don't want to eat banana pudding? Golly. Dang. I don't know. I guess every man different. But if a man don't like eating that, ain't nothing wrong with that. But tell that woman when y'all dating, like, listen, I don't eat banana pudding. I don't eat banana pudding. I don't like eating banana pudding. You know, if she say I like banana pudding get ate, y'all. And this is what I teach. This is what I teach men and women. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a Christian and all that, but this is what I gotta realize. Have these conversations. Christian people need to talk about this stuff before y'all get married. If you don't like for a man to go down on you, whatever, or if a man like doing that, y'all need to talk. And listen, I don't eat banana pudding. Okay, fine. I don't think we're gonna be compatible, you know, in the bedroom wise. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta be with somebody where y'all compatible even in the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? Now some of y'all gonna say it's a sin. Hey, the Bible don't say that. The Bible don't say that's a sin. The Bible don't say it's a sin. So if the Bible don't say it's a sin, it's not a sin. If God didn't want me eating banana pudding, if he didn't want the woman pleasing her, going out on her man, Paul would have said in the Bible, do not put your mouth on your spouse's body part. Paul didn't say that. All Paul said was do not deprive one another unless y'all two agree on fasting and praying. Come back together when y'all finish fasting and praying. So that's what Paul said. Paul did not say, don't go down on your spouse. So if you married to me, it's not a sin. Have a conversation. If you don't like going down on a man, tell that man, hey, listen, I don't do that. You see what I'm saying? If that man really really love you, he'll say, you know what? I respect that, baby. You ain't gotta do that. Because that's me. I would never force my wife to go down on me. If she don't do that, baby, you ain't gotta do that. I understand. Because that's real love. You see what I'm saying? So it shouldn't be forced. Oh, you gotta submit to me. Oh, we married. No, listen. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, God gave everybody a free will. If God don't go against your will to serve him, to obey him, if God don't make you obey him and go against your free will, why he gonna make you, go against your free will to obey your spouse? We all have free will. Whenever you do something that you don't want to do, you think it's wrong to do it, and you still do it, you sinning because you're not doing it in faith. That's Romans chapter 14. It's talking about food and but you could apply that to anything. You see what I'm saying? So have a conversation. If you think it's a sin, or as a woman, because a lot of women think that going down on the man is a sin. I saw somebody come, oh, that's a sin, Coach Rod. They'll put a scripture that ain't got nothing to do with the going down. Sis, if you think it's a sin, you date and marry somebody who had the same belief as you. That's all. That's all. It's not a sin. If the Bible don't say that, it's not a sin. You see what I'm saying? But y'all gotta have these conversations. Do you how you like it when y'all in a relationship? Y'all think about getting married, or y'all may be engaged already. Y'all see yourself going that route? Have a mature adult conversation about the bed. What you like, what you don't like. Cause that person might want to get tied out, might want to tie you down. Hey, you ain't tying me down. I mean, even if you beat me, whips and all that kind of stuff. Some people like different things. Okay, that's fine. They need to be somebody where they equally yoked with. Equally yoked even inside the bedroom. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I believe, that's what I teach, you know. If you religious and holy and thou, it's not channel for you, because I'm real. I deal with the kind of stuff because this is what goes on inside marriages. You know, a lot of Christian people, all they good at is going to church, putting oil on people, falling on the floor, speaking in tongues, but they cannot make love to their spouse. The bedroom they ain't doing nothing in the bedroom. But you can't beat them shouting all over the floor though. You know what I'm saying? The book of Leviticus, that's the book of the law. We're not up under the book of Leviticus no more. We're not up under the book of Leviticus no more. That's the book of the law. So that's another thing about a lot of Christian people. They read something in the Old Testament. They don't understand. Leviticus, that's for the children of Israel, the Jews. We're not Jews. We Gentiles. Read the scripture. If you read the book of Romans, Paul wrote the book of Romans because the Jewish Christians, they were still living in Leviticus. The Jewish Christians were still, oh, you can't eat that, you can't do this, you can't do that. The Gentile Christians, they were doing what they always did. That's why Paul told them, like, listen, stop judging the Gentiles for eating a certain food, for worshiping them on a certain day. We're not saved by the law. So Leviticus is a book of the law. We don't follow everything in Leviticus. We don't follow everything in Leviticus. And I have not read yet in Leviticus where it say, husbands, do not put your mouth on your spouse's genitals. I ain't read that yet. If you show me the scripture where it said, husband and wife, do not put your mouth on your spouse's genital, I gotta see the scripture. If that's not in the scripture, it's not a sin. I done read the whole book of Leviticus about 3 or 4, 5 times now, and I never saw a scripture that said you could not go down on your spouse. It's not in there. If it is in the book of Leviticus, if it's not in the New Testament, Acts to Revelation, the New Testament church, we don't live in the Old Testament no more. Because in Leviticus, it tells us to not wear 2 types of fabrics. Yeah, in Leviticus, it says do not wear 2 types of fabrics. They only can wear all cotton, all linen. But guess what? How many people wear 2 types of fabrics every day? Cotton, linen, rayon, silk. He told the children of Israel, don't wear 2 types of fabric because the other nations were doing that, and that represented something. Another scripture, Paul said about the braiding of the hair. Women think that you can't braid your hair. There's not a sin to braid your hair. In biblical days, women that was, I think it was, they was like prostitutes, whatever, selling their body, they braided their hair. So that meant something in biblical days. See what I'm saying? So when we read the Bible, we gotta understand the content in it. We gotta do some research and study. We just can't read something and just run with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main reason why they killed Jesus, because he broke all the laws in Leviticus. Wash your hands before you eat, that was the law. When Jesus and his disciples were eating, they did not wash their hands, they judged Jesus on that. Jesus told them, hey, listen, that's the law. We're not up on that no more. I'm just paraphrasing, I don't know if we say every word, but they got mad, like, oh wow, he don't wash his hands before he eat. Oh, that's a sin. Oh wow. He told a man on the Sabbath day to pick up his bed and walk. Oh my God. Jesus broke all those things in Leviticus. And that's why they killed Jesus. Because he didn't go by the Old Testament. Jesus was trying to tell them that, hey, I'm the new law. We doing a new thing. You know what I'm saying? And when they caught that woman in adultery, they say the law of Moses said she should be put to death. Jesus said, who without first sin cast the first stone? They all took out and ran. They were like, what? He told her to go and sin no more. All the things that was in the Old Testament, according to the Old Testament in Leviticus, Exodus, Genesis, Numbers, everything that's in that book, Jesus broke the law. He told that woman that caught in adultery, go and sin no more. By the law that's in Leviticus, she's supposed to be put to death. Jesus broke all them laws. That's why they want to kill Jesus, because he didn't go by the law. Jesus trying to tell them, hey, we're not up on that no more. I'm finna do a new thing. You know what I'm saying? So when you read stuff in Leviticus, don't you can learn from Leviticus, but you gotta understand everything in Leviticus is not what we go by in the New Testament. That's the law of Moses, and God sent Jesus so we don't have to obtain the law. Because if we were still in Leviticus, everybody on here would be dead by now. We wouldn't even be made it to be a grown person, because the same book in Leviticus, if a child disrespect his parents, take him outside and stone him. The elders stone him to death. Now, how many times we were little, we got a smart mouth with our mama and daddy? Girl, that book of Leviticus, we all would be in hell right now. Trust me, we can't live by that book of Leviticus. If I get cut on my head and start bleeding, according to the book of Leviticus, I'm supposed to quarantine for 7 days, be away from everybody else. Don't come on here with Leviticus sis. I'll tell you that, go. How many times we get cut? How many times you bleed, your monthly cycle come? According to the book of Leviticus, when your monthly cycle is on, when you bleeding, you are ceremonial unclean. You could not go to work and sit down at the work desk. You could not go to church and sit down at the church inside the book of Leviticus. It says that. How many women in this day and age still go to work and go to church with their cycle on and sit down on the bench? We're not up on Leviticus no more, sis. That's done all the way. We cannot obtain all that stuff in the book of Leviticus. You know what I'm saying? That one thing about me, I ain't bragging on myself, but trust me, I know my scripture. I know my scripture. I know my scripture. Trust me, I don't read the Bible over and over again. I've been a Christian since I was 18 years old. I've been in ministry since I was 21 years old. I'm 46 years old now. I'm not no little young buck just getting on here talking about my name Apostle Rod, and only been saved 6 months. Don't know no scripture. Trust me, I know my scripture and I study the Bible. We're not up on Leviticus no more. Acts to Revelation is what we live by. That same thing about eating pork. Same thing about eating shellfish. Oh, that's a sin. A sin to eat pork. Oh, you eating shellfish. That's a sin. In Leviticus. We're not up on Leviticus no more. Read Romans. Paul told them that, listen, who are you to judge somebody else? What they eat or what they worship. Paul said, if a man want to eat certain things, you let him eat that and you don't judge him. Read the book of Romans chapter 14. You're not up on that stuff what you can't eat no more. You set money unclean. God don't judge you by what you put in your mouth. He judges you by what come out of your mouth, what come out of your heart. Read the Bible. Jesus told them, it's not what go inside you defile you. Jesus said it's what come out of you that defiles you. Adultery, slandering, murder. God judges by those things, not what we eat. But people read stuff in Leviticus, and my thing is, they only go by eating pork in Leviticus, but they don't go by nothing else. That to me, that's sort of strange. They only go by, I'm finna lose some subscribers now, eating shellfish in Leviticus. But the same Bible in Leviticus tells you that you should not wear 2 types of fabrics in Leviticus. But every day y'all go to work, you got 2 types of fabrics on. You got on cotton linen, cotton socks, linen shirt. Come on now. See what I'm saying? We are not up on that no more. He said if you eat from the pig, you'll be ceremonial unclean. Ceremonial unclean. Jesus Christ died on the cross so we won't be ceremonial unclean no more. There's no more such thing as the ceremonial stuff. You gotta be actually for the community. You gotta wash and do all this stuff here. If you got disease, girl, you cannot live by Leviticus, girl. We'll be dead by now. Trust me. All that stuff they had to do in Leviticus, we're not up on Leviticus no more. I ain't mad, sister. I love you, but I just don't want people to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think, oh, it said in the book of Leviticus. That's the book of the law of Moses. We're not up on the law of Moses no more. That same book of Leviticus say, if you get caught in adultery, you should be stoned to death. If you weren't a virgin when you got married, and when you get married, and when your husband penetrate you, and them bloods don't be on that sheet that you was a virgin, guess what? They stoned the woman to death. We can't live. That's in Leviticus. We can't live by Leviticus, man. We'd be dead. But Christ died. Watch this. Christ died just in case if a woman gave her body up for marriage, she can go to God and say, God forgive me, and Christ cleans her up with the blood of Jesus. Boom. What the Bible says, he throw it into the sea of forgiveness. That's why Christ died, so we could not go by the stuff in the law. Because according to the law of Moses, if a woman not a virgin when she get married, she probably get stoned to death. Come on now. If a woman get caught in adultery, she's supposed to get stoned to death. But by the blood of Jesus, you get caught in adultery now, guess what? You repent, God don't remember that no more. We still remember, oh, God did this. God said, girl, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. God slept with this married man. God, 5 years later, you still cry about. God said, girl, I don't forgive you for that already. If you repent for that with a considerate heart, my blood cleans you off of that. That's why Christ died, so we want to live in the book of Leviticus. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm a coach, but I'm a minister first. And trust me, I've been in my word since I was 21 years old, from 46. And I done read Leviticus over and over again. I done read Genesis, Exodus, all the Old Testament books, and I never seen nowhere in the Bible where God say to married couples, husband, don't go down, put your mouth on a person, on your wife's parts, and wife, don't put your mouth on your other part. Now, if you believe that's a sin, if you think that's wrong, you don't do it. You don't do it. And when you marry somebody else, you let them know, I'm not doing that because I believe that's a sin. So now, if you still do it to please your spouse, but you still feel that it's a sin, guess what? You sinning because you're going against your own will. You're going against your own consciousness. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't see nothing wrong with that, okay, if y'all married, the marriage is honorable and the marriage is undefiled. So whatever, you know what I'm saying, when it comes out to the F word, whatever, I'm trying to monetize my video. I want to mess my monetization up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all are married, what God gonna get mad? Oh, you going down on your husband? You going to hell? No, hey, that's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. So I'm a kingdom man, but I'm not religious, y'all. I'm not religious. If it's not in the Bible. Now, me personally, this is my personal thing. Me personally, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Me, I don't really need my wife to go down on me. That's just me. I'm not into that. I don't like that. It's just me. I don't need my wife to go down on me. But some men, they need that. They need to let it be known when they dating a woman and they in a relationship. Hey, I need you to go down on me. You don't let it go down on me, then I ain't gonna be happy. Okay, fine. I don't do that, brother. God bless you. Have a good life. But me, I don't have to have my wife, not my woman, but my wife going down on me. Ain't gotta have that. But I love you some banana pudding now. If my wife say, "Can you that banana pudding?" Yes, sir. Praise the Lord. Praise, amen. Praise the Lord, everybody. I said, praise the Lord, everybody. Almost slip it up like a Slurpee. Still like a, okay. That's just me. And my wife look, she attractive, fine. To my company, she ain't gonna have to ask me to eat banana pudding. Shoot. Shoot, man, please. You ain't got to beg me even that point. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's what I'm talking about. I want to have a spiced up. I want to have a spiced up life, y'all. I ain't gonna black some of these Christians. They religious. They go to church. They shout and dance. Throw oil on everybody, but don't know how to make love to their spouse. Go home. Don't know how to take care of their body. A man don't know how to take care of his body so he can please his wife. I don't want to be like that. That's why right now, you know, when I get married, boy, I'm eating healthy. I'm eating greens. I eat all kind of good food. Boy, look at here. I'll make sure that him be ready, boy. Boy, if I got listen to me now. Boy, if my him ain't ready, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the man health clinic, and let them give me a testosterone shot. Hello, somebody. But you got a lot of men, they don't take care of their spouse. You know, because they don't know how to take care of their bodies. And this is what I teach. This is what I teach women and men. Like, take care of yourself, man. You getting old. You let my age. You know you're not chicken no more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. You gotta eat right. You gotta. You know what I'm saying? Get on a good multivitamin. You know, black seed oil, supplements. Do things that's gonna. You gotta exercise. To the men, get that gut down. Y'all want a fine woman. Y'all want a young fine woman. But what you gonna offer that woman? You get in the bed with a woman, you can't even do nothing. You 50 years old, she 25-year-old. What you gonna do for her? You 30, she gonna be in her 30s, still in her prime. You 70 years old. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. A woman emailed me. Coach Rod, I'm 40 something, my husband 60 something years old, almost 70 years old. He can't perform in the bedroom. You know, what do you do as a Christian woman when you sexually frustrated? Do a video about that, Coach Rod. Because I want to know. So when I do these topics, I'm not being nasty. I'm being real. This is what's going on in Christian marriages. Christian people are not having sex. Christian people, bedroom are not spiced. But they can go to church, praise God, speak in tongues, no, throw all on people. Go home, ain't making love to each other. Come on now. That crazy. So when I get married, I don't know about y'all, but I want to have some good sex life. That's just me. I want to be able to please my wife. If my him ain't working, boy, I'm going to do something. I'm going to the doctor. We gotta figure this thing out. You know. But that's why I say to the women, like I said earlier, like to the man, like, you know, if you married to a man, that's your man, he's a good man. If he ain't performing, you don't put the man down. You encourage that man. You try to get that man help. You try to do some research. You cooking for that man, you tell that man, listen, all this pork every night and all this stuff every night, we're gonna cut back on that. I'm gonna cook you a lot of sides, a lot of greens. I'm gonna cook you some salmon. You know, salmon is good for a man performance. Greens. Oh man, I know. When a man eat a lot of greens, spinach, kale, salmon, asparagus, the green thing, asparagus, anything green is good for a man performance. And stay away from all the sugar, stay away from all the processed meats, all the ham, bologna, bacon. Ooh, Lord, that bacon be, ooh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. But all that stuff right there is gonna make a man like that right here. You see what I'm saying? So as a woman, you cook, okay, I'm gonna cook this food so good. And listen, if you're a real man, he gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? He gonna respect that, you know. And then if that ain't working, then y'all go to the doctor. And, you know, from what I heard, they got a shot called testosterone. They give it to a man and he could be good. He could be good. And that's what I want, man. I don't want y'all to be married in the bed with a man. Y'all ain't doing that. I'm coaching women, you know, who marry men who know real big, got a big stomach. I'm not body shaming nobody. Not like that. Because some of them say they want a teddy bear. Oh, I want a teddy bear. Okay, nothing wrong with that stuff. But just know this right here. If you want a good hammer, a man who got a stomach that's hanging down, You're gonna be like that man on that movie Robin, on Ready to His Hair, Robin. Robin was, I used to like Robin too when I watched the movie Waiting to Exhale. She was fine. Out of all the women that played on Waiting to Exhale, my opinion, Robin was the finest one. But anyway, Robin on Waiting to Exhale, she was dating a big dude. Big dude came over there, got on top of her, she was like, She was like, that's how it's gonna be with a boy with his, I'm trying to tell y'all, that's real. He gonna be on top of you making all the bed gonna be going do. You gonna be like, But 2 minutes, you gonna be like, huh? I ain't felt nothing. Yeah. This how it's gonna be when you get with a man like that. I'm trying to tell y'all. I ain't listen. I just being real with y'all. I want to be real with y'all. I've coached a lot of women who dealt with that. I got a friend, a female friend, who she was married to a obese man. Obese man. And I'm trying to tell you, sis, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. So I teach stuff like that. Christian people don't want to hear stuff like that, though. Not all of them, but some of them want to hear stuff like that. But that's real. I just told one of my clients, she called, she booked a session the other day, and I ain't gonna say her name, and I would never say her name, but she don't mind me sharing, this, but she was like, Coach Rod, I know this guy from college, and we started talking about everything, whatever, but I don't see him that way, he don't take care of his body. I was like, yeah. I said, so he a big boy. He said, yeah. He 5'6" and got a belly. I said, oh no, sir, you doing the right thing. I told her, sir, you don't want that. You don't want that. Trying to tell you, sir. I said, how you want your man to be? You want a spiced up sex? She said, yeah, I'm still young, Coach Rod. That won't be the man for you, sir. They will not be the man for you. Big boy need to go in that treadmill. And Big boy, I said, how old are you? 46? No, so he can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. Even if you take the V pill, the blue, he can't do nothing, sir. He got to go get on that treadmill. But this is what women do. They marry these men. Coach Rod, I didn't see this man that way. He wasn't my type. But he was so nice, Coach Rod. He was very nice, provider, protector. Then they marry these men, and then go on 6 months, this man ain't touching him inside the bedroom. 6 months, they ain't getting no hammer. Because he can't stay up, he can't get up. So I teach this kind of stuff, man. Y'all gotta have these talks. You dating a man, you know what I'm saying? You see how this man eating stuff like that. You don't never eat nothing healthy. Never eat no salmon, no vegetables. Every time y'all go out to eat, he got a big old plate of, like my friend, my friend girl told me her husband was eating 2-foot-long subs, and he already obese, eating 2-foot-long subs. I said 2. God dang, man! Like, when you gonna come on, dude? Come on. I go to Corral. I ain't gonna lie. I judge people. I go to Corral, and I see people, big plates of food is stacked up. Go back and get another big plate of food. I'm saying to myself, like, come on now. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? You got to lose weight. Not trying to say nobody, but just being real. So as a woman, you date a man, and he might not be as big, but he a little chubby, and he always eating. Y'all go to Corral or go to a buffet. He got no big plate like that. Ain't nothing healthy on his plate. He don't never eat no salad. Talk to that man. Question that man. Because that's how I do. That's how I do. I'm trying to think, should I be transparent with y'all? Y'all be judged, but y'all judge, but y'all know I have not been a real man of God all my life. Y'all know I was a grown boy at one point in my life. Just being real with y'all. So years ago, I met this woman off it wasn't a dating app. It was a phone talk thing. Like, you call on the phone, you meet somebody with a phone. So I met her and everything, But I told her, hey, listen, I'm not looking for a relationship. I just, Callie was at whatever. Just meet up. And she said, cool. I'll be with that if I want to. I don't want no man right now. I ain't got time for a man trying to work on myself. Okay, well, fine, be cool. So I met with her, you know what I'm saying? Went to the hotel. We did our thing, whatever. But me being a gentleman, I offer her something to eat, on the way driving her back home. Or like, you want something to eat? And she was like a chubby girl. She wasn't like real. She wasn't like obese, but she was like a little chubby girl already, though. But I was like, you want something to eat before I drop you off? Yeah, yeah. Went to McDonald's. She got a Big Mac, either quarter pounder one, large, super size, in the fish fillet, in apple pie. I'm like, God, D girl. In my head, I'm like, see, that's why. In my head, I'm like, that's why I'll never be in a relationship with her. I said, you know what? I would never be in a relationship with her because she already kind of chubby. She steady eating all that food. I said, girl, come on. In my head, I said this in my head. I said. I said, I can't be no relationship with you. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. I'm gonna keep hitting it. When I get tired, I'm gonna hit it and quit it. You see what I'm saying? My point I bring that up is I look at stuff like that. You're not taking care of your body. I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm not trying to boss you up. I'm just trying to tell you, like, come on, man, we gotta take care of ourselves. You see what I'm saying? Because that could affect, your marriage. Yeah, and my friend, and she on here tonight, she don't mind me sharing her business. She had to live to take care of the man. The man too big. She had to wipe that man behind when he do get. I said, oh hell no. Oh Lord have mercy. Girl, you good. I said, I ain't finna wipe no stinking tail man. Lord Jesus. But he was so big, she had to wipe the man booty when he do number two. And I was like, And if he gotta do number two in the middle of the night, in the morning, she gotta wake up and go right there. I say, girl, you good. You good. Take hours to dress the man. The man got to sit in the back seat of the car of our SUV because he too busy in the front. Taking a long time, got the stove. So I try to tell women like, you don't want to be a man nurse, sis. But y'all be like, oh, Cody, I love me a teddy bear. Okay, you're going to have your sugar bear. That's what you're going to have, a sugar bear. Big sugar bear that be up that cereal box. Not trying to put the money down, but listen, I'm trying to educate women because women don't know this stuff. They get with these men, unhealthy men, and ain't nothing in the bedroom. And they Christian women, they don't believe in divorce. So, but like I told my friend, I said, girl, you good. I ain't even make nobody stinking behind tail, especially a stinking tail man. Ooh, Lord, girl, you good. But that was her husband. She chose to marry him. She had to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? And she said the bedroom, can't stay in, don't go in. What y'all tell women, being real with y'all. If that thing don't get hard like that right here, it ain't going in, so it ain't going in. It ain't gonna stay in, so it's gonna come right out. Come right out. So, and I told my friend, I said women could get away with a little bit if they was a little chubby, because they still can get, be real with y'all, get wet. Christian people start being religious. Her body still can perform, but a man, if he real big, and I'm a man, I know y'all. When I lost weight just recently, y'all like, oh, lose so much weight, that's good. But when I was a little chubby before, I know the difference in my area. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man and I know my body. I know, not trying to be nasty. I'm just trying to be real with y'all. From a man perspective, when I was a little chubbier before, you know what I'm saying? It was a struggle, being real. But since I lost my weight, I see a difference. Trying to tell you, I wasn't even that big. I was a little chubby, little something back, about a year or so ago. But I wasn't that big. But even then, I saw a difference. I'm just being real with y'all. So you dating a man, he chubby, sis. You talk to these men like, you don't never eat no healthy food. Well, why you eat? I mean, he always eat junk food all the time. He just steady eating it. I want 2 foot long subs. 2 foot long subs. Yeah, and long sweet tea with lemon. Never drank water. It's not like a science. Ask the questions like, hey, I'm concerned about your health. Like, you have any health issues in your family that I need to know about? Yeah, ask, If you say you're a diabetic, no, sis, you might have to work with him on that. If you still want to be with, he might be a good man. This is what I'm telling y'all. Okay, you meet a man right, and you're a diabetic. You're a great man. You're an amazing man, and all that. You gotta tell him, listen, I want to marry you. You're a good man, but there's some things that gotta get fixed. Be straightforward with him. You know, by you being a diabetic, I'm a man. A man told me to hear, and I believe this man. You ain't gotta say my name, but he a man and he know. And again, my friend girl, she on here tonight. She could have tested it. She was engaged to a diabetic. She said she even if he took the blue pill, he ain't do nothing. I tell y'all. So you got to talk to him. I'm not gonna marry you till we get that straight. If he want to be with you, he got to get himself together. You got to lose weight. You see what I'm saying? You got to go to the doctor. You got to go to the doctor. And you know, my friend, my best friend told me yesterday that you know he got a friend that you know was diabetic, whatever. But you know, he went to the men health clinics. They got men health clinics in a lot of cities. You know, and they took him. They gave him a testosterone shot, and he said it's been good. See what I'm saying? So as a woman, you gotta let the man know. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, dude. Take care of yourself. You listen. I want to live. I want you. I don't want to have to bury you. Number one, I don't want to have to bury you. I don't want to have to bury you. That's number one. Number two, I want to be enjoy our life. I don't want to. You gotta take a whole hour to get dressed. I gotta help you get out of the shower. I gotta help you bathe and all that. I gotta bathe you and all that here. Come on now. Who wanna bathe a big old behind me? Sloppy man. Now you will find to have muscles and now you know, I don't mind bathing you, you know, cause you know, me, I don't mind bathing my wife, you know what I'm saying? She fine, you know, got a nice body, whatever. You know, hey, I love bathing my wife, but you know, I gotta bathe you because you can't bathe yourself, you can't get in certain areas and all that kind of stuff. You want to enjoy your marriage, man. You don't want to be nobody's nurse. No. So talk to these men. Tell them like, listen, you know, I'm concerned about your health. If they don't want to go get help, then you gotta say, you know what? Well, I ain't gonna be no 6 months. Ain't gonna be no 6 months. Yeah, that gluttony is a sin. You're right about that, sister Jennifer. It is. It is. You know, God wants to take care of ourselves. It's a sin. You know, it's not a sin that will send you to hell, but it's a sin that could cause you to lose your life. Because when you gluttony like that, when you overweight like that, you open the door for the enemy. And my friend, she on here tonight. Her husband died at 46 years old. He was real big and obese, and he got COVID. He died for his time because he not taking care of himself. You already obese and you want 2 foot long subs. I would say, no, I'm not getting you 2 foot long subs. I'm not doing that. You'll get one. And you don't need, I would tell you, you don't even need one. 2 foot long, no. Well, I can't get 2. Babe, I'd be like, babe, really, babe? You want me to answer why you can't get 2? You should know why you can't get 2, babe. Look at you, babe. Look in the mirror. Babe, I ain't trying to body shame you. Babe, I love you. But babe, you gotta get yourself together. You gotta start eating that little food, 2 foot long subs. When I go to Subway, I get me a 6-inch. It's barely weird. I gotta be real hungry to get a foot long. And then what I do, I cut down on my portion size. I don't eat. I don't eat a foot long sub. When I go to Subway, I get a 6-inch. I could eat a foot long, but I get a 6-inch. You know, and stuff like that. I go to Subway. I get me some. A lot of times I go to Subway, I don't get a sub. Most of the time, when I go to Subway, most of the time I get is a salad with spinach in there. I gotta have some chicken in there. I can't be no plant eater. Don't eat no. I got to at least have some grilled chicken in there. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all plant eaters, y'all vegans, I love y'all. But I cannot eat no salad with not no meat. So at least have me some grilled chicken in there. It ain't gonna kill you. But I have me some spinach, not lettuce, but spinach, tomatoes, onions, all that stuff good for a man hammer, banana peppers, stuff like that, I eat that, but I don't want to somebody get no 2 foot long subs, man. Come on. No, dude. Homeboy caught COVID. And not trying to be negative or nothing like that, but when she told me he was on the breathing machine, I don't know homeboy gonna make it. I said, oh Lord, that's not good, boy. Cause I have coached women who dated a obese man and they got COVID. And one girl told me when they put him on that machine, Coach Rod, that was it. And she was like, she said it's not good for them to put you on that machine, and you already big too. The COVID will tear you behind up. See what I'm saying? I had COVID, but because I was in pretty much good shape, all COVID did just made me feel like I had the flu. You know what I'm saying? It just made me real weak. It made me real weak and made me lose a lot of weight. That will help me lose a lot of weight too, COVID, because I didn't eat for like a whole week. But it took me about a month to get my appetite back. So that's why I lost a lot of weight too, because COVID, when I got COVID, it took away my appetite. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had to go on a breathing machine though, because I was a little hefty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was a little chubby, but I wasn't like obese. But when my friend told me he's on that machine, I knew right then and there. I said, I don't think homeboy gonna make it, man. I said, Lord have mercy. That is not good. Because I know his condition, but he's a good man. He was a good man now, a man of God. He's a preacher. And this one thing about a lot of Christians. They can preach, they can hoop and all that stuff right there. But they don't take care of their bodies and they end up dying before their time. It's not the will of God for you to be like that right there. I'm not trying to box nobody. I'm not trying to put nobody down. I'm trying to help Christian people because we are so, especially the one who look like me. The one who look like me, when it comes down to, like, we super spiritual. We can speak a tongue. Don't take care of our body. Big and out of shape. Don't take care of our body, and then wonder why we get COVID. So many black Christians, preachers in the church die from COVID because they don't take care of themselves. Oh, you gotta have faith. You're not having faith. You keep eating 2 big subs, and you're a preacher, you obese, you eat big subs. Tomorrow you gotta have faith. You're not having faith. Faith without works is dead. Let me say it again. Faith without works is dead. If you have faith that God will hear you, clean up your diet. Instead of you eating 2 big subs, eat 1/2 a 6-inch sub. You see what I'm saying? Start taking care of yourself, man. But black Christian people, when it comes down to stuff like that, we very ignorant. Very ignorant. And then when you tell them about it, they get mad. Oh, you're not in the spirit. You gotta be in the spirit. You in the flesh. You got to have faith. Yeah, have faith and take care of your body, eat right. Faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? And that one thing about us black Christians, when it comes down to like practical things, we very ignorant. We very come down to health, having sex in the marriage with our wife and our spouse. We don't do none of that. Not all of us, but the majority don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. But we get in the pulpit. Yeah, you got to have faith. Faith is gonna get you out of your situation. Yeah. Well, Pastor, Bishop, you need to have faith and put down that chicken sometime, every now and then now. Like, listen, I don't eat fried chicken every day. But every now and then I get a piece of fried chicken. You see what I'm saying? I don't eat it every day. But every now and then, hey, I gotta give me some. Now, I like my fried chicken Jamaican style. Fried chicken, rice and peas with some brown stew gravy on top, some steamed vegetables. I gotta have my steamed vegetables and some plantains. But I don't eat that every day though. That's every blue moon. That's every, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat that every day. But but this is what Christian people do. This is what the bishops do. You gotta have faith. And then here goes one pastor, God made me fat for a reason. I said to myself, now you got a big church, big congregation. You should know better than her pastor now. I ain't gonna say her name. I love the pastor too. Pastor, you should know better than here now. You should know better than they right here. Pastor, God ain't made you fat, Pastor. You fat because you eat the wrong food. God ain't made you that way. God don't sit there and say, okay, this brother Bob, I'm gonna make him fine with a lot of muscles. Brother Jojo, I'm gonna make him real fat. God don't make you fat and skinny. It's about what you eat in your genes. God ain't got nothing to do with that. God ain't got nothing to do with that. You see what I'm saying? But that's one thing. What get me a black Christian people? We can hoop. We throw all the people. Pastor, I need to lose weight. We get the oil, throw it on them. Pastor, I got high blood pressure. We get oil, put it on them. And they go back and they still eating junk food. And one by their blood pressure gonna go down. The pastor not gonna tell them, hey, listen, change your diet. All the pastor gonna do is get the oil, throw it on them, and pray for them. They're gonna fall on the floor. This is what black folks do in church. I've been in church all my life. This is what I saw in churches all my life. Pastor, I got high blood pressure. Lay hands on them, get oil, lay hands on them. They fall on the floor. 10 years later, still got high blood pressure. Still ain't healed yet. Because they think putting oil on somebody is going to heal them. That person don't want to eat right. If you got high blood pressure and high cholesterol, your hammer, the hammer ain't gonna be like that right here. And I did a video. What do you do? I said, you waited and then the hammer can't get up. That's true. So if I got some men watching, you know you finna get married, start like I take care of myself right now. But when I find the right one and we engage, boy, I'm gonna start eating it. Boy, I'll come back on every junk. I'm gonna start because I drink a lot of water right now. Eat my vegetables and all that right now. But when I'm finna get married, I'm going the extra mile, boy. I'm gonna sure my job be straight. But if my job ain't straight, I'm going to the doctor. Give me a shot or something. Doctor, hey, doc, what going on? What going on? Try to tell y'all, shoot, I want to be ready when I get married, boy. I ain't playing no game, boy. Ain't had banana pudding had me. Ain't had banana pudding I've been asking for a long time. Shoot. You think I'm going to sit here and play around? Man, please, boy. I'm trying to make sure. I'm 46 years old, so I gotta be on point with my health. Got to. Man, please. I'm gonna do all sorts of research. Okay, how to make your hammer stay ready. Man, please. I'm gonna do all research and all this here, what to eat. Okay, eat that, eat there. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be ready when I get married. My wife, well, I want her to be happy. I want her to be set before ready. I don't want her to be looking at me like, dang, I love him, but ooh, no, this thing here gotta You see what I'm saying? But to the men who watch, if I got some men on here, y'all gotta take care of yourself, girl. Take care of your body, man. Us men, we want to find attractive women, but we let ourselves go. You got man boobs. You got man boobs and all that. It's a man that I know. He all on Facebook. Oh, wait a women who want to get married at. I can't find a wife. In my head, I'm like, dog, you need to lose weight, dog. That's why you can't find a wife. You need to lose weight. Not that many women want a man. Some women do, but not that many women want a man that have man boobs. You in the bed, taking off your shirt, and your man boob bigger than her, and you got a big stomach coming on your hammer, but that's a turn off. Ain't no woman boy, you gotta lose weight. That's number one. You gotta get inside that gym, get on that treadmill, and change your diet.